Hello, it's good to be with you all again. We're now entering into the second month of the school closure, and understandably, anxiety and frustrations are high. But I've been so impressed with those around the community and how they've responded. Not only our healthcare workers and first responders, but everybody in all walk of life has been so positive in helping us to get through this COVID-19 situation together. I've also been impressed with our school facilities workers, our administrators, our teachers, support staff, and the support that you have shown them. During this closure, we want to be a part of the solution, and anything that we can do to alleviate any frustration or stress, we're happy to do so. If you have questions, we encourage you, reach out to your teachers, your administrators, school board office staff. We're here to help. One of the small ways that we have enjoyed bringing some joy into the home is encouraging you to continue to read and having some books to share with you. And I'm so happy today to have the opportunity to share a couple of special books from a good friend of mine. Donna Dalton is an individual who I've had the pleasure of working with and for many years in the past. Donna is a fantastic educator and now retired has become a children's author. And I'm so happy to have her here today to share her books with you. Donna, it's great to see you.
Thanks, Dr. Gill, for inviting me. I'm so excited to share my book with you today. My first book that I wrote is Two Mice at the Eiffel Tower, and it features my two mice friends, Azura and Aphrodite, and they're going to meet a very special companion, Madame Bella, who's going to help them figure out how to get from the base of the Eiffel Tower to the top of the tower to see the sights of Paris. I'm really excited to share with you Two Mice at the Eiffel Tower. It's an exciting adventure. It's set in Paris, France. And while I read this book, you're going to learn a lot about the French culture, their food, and even some French phrases. And actually, when I get to a few of the French phrases, I'm going to pause and put my hand out, and I hope that you will also join me in repeating those French phrases. So here we go on our adventure in Paris, France. Two Mice at the Eiffel Tower. It's written by Donna Dalton. That's me, and illustrated by David Pfendler. And I dedicated this book to my grandchildren, Tyler and Kinsley. Tyler is a student in Virginia. He is a third grade student, and Kinsley is in first grade. So I hope you'll enjoy it as much as Tyler and Kinsley have. So here we go. Bonjour. Bonjour. My name is Azura, and I am a tiny gray mouse, and I live at the foot of the Eiffel Tower. My mother named me Azura because of my big blue eyes. Let me tell you about my special home. The Eiffel Tower is a very tall iron tower located in Paris, France. The French name for the Eiffel Tower is La Tour Eiffel. Can you say that? La Tour Eiffel. It is sometimes called La Dame de Fer, which means the Iron Lady. I bet you didn't know the Eiffel Tower is 915 feet tall. That is the height of an 80-story building. The Eiffel Tower was first built as an entrance to the World's Fair in 1889. That was a long time ago. Did you know that over 250 million humans have visited the top of the Eiffel Tower? A mouse has never visited the top of the Eiffel Tower, let alone two mice. You see, my best friend Aphrodite and I've been planning all year long how to get to the top of the Eiffel Tower. Her mother named her Aphrodite because she loved daffodils, especially during springtime in Paris. Each day we would look up, up, up. And in French, that's oh, oh, oh. Can you say that with me, boys and girls? Oh, oh, oh. And think of different ways we could get to the top of the tower to see the sights of Paris from Le Grand Ciel Bleu. Can you say that with me? Le Grand Ciel Bleu, the big blue sky. So there's Azura and Aphrodite looking up, up, up. Can you remember that? Oh, oh, oh. One day, we tried to invent a hot air balloon that would float us to the top. We used a balloon, string, and a small box. We rose only a few feet off the ground before our balloon burst, and we both came tumbling down, down, down. Ba, ba, ba. Can you say that with me? Ba, ba, ba. Good job, boys and girls. Another day, Aphrodite found a thick rubber band. We wanted to make a catapult to shoot us into the air. That would allow only one of us to fly through the air while the other snapped the rubber band. That simply wouldn't work. No, no, no. Can you say that? No, no, no. Good job, boys and girls. We thought about just climbing to the steps to get to the Eiffel Tower, but you must use an elevator. Oh, oh, oh. Can you say that with me? Oh, oh, oh. To get to the third level, which takes you to the top of the tower. Aha! The elevator, that was it. That was our ticket past levels 1, 2, and 3. And in French, it's 1, 2, et 3. Can you say that with me? 1, 2 et 3, to the top of the tower. There we go. Let's see what they do next. Aphrodite and I put our tiny mice heads together and make a plan, a really good plan that'll take us to the top of the world to see the sights of Paris. They're making their plan. Every day, people from around the world visit the Eiffel Tower. Today is no different. Visitors come and sit around the Eiffel Tower, enjoy a snack on the park benches surrounding the foot of the tower, where we live, before they take 3 elevator rides to get to the top. So boys and girls, let's practice our French. Ready? 3. We're going to count in French. 1, 2, et 3. Ready? 1, 2, et 3. Good job. The thing is, we just can't walk onto the elevator. Ooh la la! Can you say that really loudly? Ooh la la! Now say it like you've seen some mice in an elevator. Ready? Ooh la la! My goodness, how the ladies will scream when they look down and see 2 mice scurrying near their shoes. So Aphrodite and I decide to hitch a ride to the top of the Eiffel Tower in Madame Bella's pocketbook. Madame Bella visits the Eiffel Tower every Monday in the spring and enjoys her lunch on the park bench. Then she travels alone to the top of the Eiffel Tower to see the sights of Paris. There are Aphrodite and Azura. They're meeting Madame Bella. Madame Bella carries a big flowered purse with 2 outside pockets, the perfect hideaway for 2 mice. Today, Madame Bella's purse is packed with a plump croissant and cheese sandwich. For dessert, Madame Bella nibbles on macaroons before washing them down with grenadine with milk, sometimes called bébé rose. Can you say that? Bébé rose. That's cherry-flavored milk. While she's finishing the last bite of her lunch, we quickly hop into the 2 outside pockets and nestle ourselves inside. You can barely see our noses sticking out. Madame Bella has no idea that she'll be carrying 2 mice onto the elevator. She throws away her trash and picks up her purse, grabbing her ticket to the top of the tower. And boys and girls, can you see Aphrodite and Azura nestled down? You can barely see their noses. The elevator is packed with people from all over the world. In addition to French, Aphrodite and I hear people speaking Spanish, Chinese, Hindi, German, Portuguese, and English. Travelers have come a long way to visit La Dame de Fer, can you say that? La Dame de Fer, and see the sights of Paris from the clouds high in the sky. Can you see all the different languages that they're hearing on the elevator? The first elevator goes up, up, up. Ready? Oh, oh, oh. Can you say it with me again? Oh, oh, oh. 360 steps from our home on the ground to level 1. Many people get off the elevator at level 1 to eat the restaurant, but not Madame Bella. She had just eaten her lunch. So they're the tourists and they're running to get to the restaurant. The next step is level 2. Do you remember? That's level 2. Level 2 is 1,060 steps from the ground where we live. Aphrodite and I are really up high. Madame Bella gets off the elevator on level 2 and slowly moves to the third elevator that lifts us to the top of the Eiffel Tower. Aphrodite and I are as quiet as mice. Can you say shh? There we go. When we finally arrive at the top of the Eiffel Tower, we're so excited that we jump right out of Madame Bella's bag. The visitors at the top of the Eiffel Tower scream when they see two mice running amok. Remember, they scream, "Ooh la la!" Can you say that really loudly? Ooh la la! As quickly as they can, the families hurry into the elevator to go down, down, down. Ba, ba, ba. Can you say it with me? Ba, 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 to the ground to get away from the two mice. They are hurrying away from those two mice. But not Madame Bella. She smiles, she gently bends down, and she holds out her two hands to cradle and protect us from the mad rush of tourists to the elevator. There's Madame Bella about to pick up the two mice. Once everyone is out of sight, Madame Bella sweetly lifts her hands above her waist so that we can see the wonderful sights of Paris. In a lovely French accent, Madame Bella points out the Arc de Triomphe, Champs-Élysées, and Notre Dame de Paris, and so much more. It is wonderful. And in French they say, c'est magnifique. Can you throw your arms up and say that? C'est magnifique. To see the sights of Paris from the top, a whole new perspective. So there they are, looking at Notre Dame, Champs-Élysées, and the Arc de Triomphe. After a while, Madame Bella places us carefully back into the side pockets of her big flower purse and presses the elevator for down. Down, down, down. Remember? Ba, ba, ba. Can you say it? Ba, ba, ba. We go until we reach our home on the ground. There they are, getting back into Madame Bella's bag. Madame Bella carefully picks us up out of her pockets of her floral pocketbook and places us back on the ground. With a quick wink of one eye, she says, au revoir until we meet again, and off she goes. So boys and girls, can you do au revoir and a quick wink of one eye? Ready? Au revoir. Aphrodite and I know that this is just the beginning of our travels with Madame Bella. We scurry off to bed with sweet dreams of where our next adventure will be. And they laid their heads on the pillow and said, bonne nuit. Can you say that? Bonne nuit. And then Madame Bella says, a bientôt. Can you say that? A bientôt, which means see you soon. So boys and girls, I hope you liked the story of Two Mice at the Eiffel Tower. I'm really excited to share with you in a little bit my second book, which is Two Mice in London. And if you'd like to know more about activities to go along with the Two Mice at the Eiffel Tower or Two Mice in London book, you can always visit my website, www.the2-mice.com, and their educational activities to support both of these books. Again, thank you so much. Au revoir.